Hello everyone and welcome back to MK's Aviation. So today we're doing a new airport, which is very exciting, and as you can tell we're doing Detroit Metro International Airport. So I do have a pretty good Delta fleet to pull this one off with. The routes are based off Wednesday, June 9th, so yeah, all flights are realistic, and yeah, so the time frame is morning, about 5 in the morning to I guess 10, around 10. So yeah, obviously not every single flight. I don't have any CRJ 200s for Delta, so I can't really do any of those routes, but I think we've got a pretty good fleet to pull this one off. And so yeah, with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Alright, starting off right here, we have a Delta Airbus A321. This guy will be heading out to Phoenix. Coming right here, we have another Delta A321. This guy will be heading out to Baltimore today. Pretty cool flight there. And then coming right here, we have a Delta 737-800. This guy will be heading out to Portland PDX. And then finally here on the corner, we have a Delta Airbus A220 with service out to New York LaGuardia. And then lastly on the end here, we have this Delta Airbus A321 with service out to Fort Lauderdale. So just jumping over to these gates over here, we have a Delta Airbus A321. This guy will be heading out to Boston. Next right here we have a Delta 737-900ER with service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Right here we have a Delta A319 with service to Dallas, Fort Worth. Then on the corner we have a Delta Airbus A320 with service out to Miami, Florida. And then on the corner, we have a Delta 757-200 with service to Los Angeles. On the front side of the terminal, we have the Delta 737-900ER with service out to West Palm Beach. Then sliding down, we have the Delta 757-200 in the SkyTeam livery. This guy will be heading out to San Francisco. Then we have another Delta 757-200. This guy is going to be making a flight out to Las Vegas, Nevada today. Then we got the Delta 757-300. This guy will be heading out to Seattle, Tacoma. That's a pretty cool flight in my opinion. Now coming over here, we had the Delta Airbus A330-300. This guy will be heading out to San Diego. An awesome flight. Then right here we have the Delta 767-300 with service out to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. Then finally at the gate we have the Delta 737-900ER with service out to Orlando. So yeah, that is the Terminal 1. As is the most of the mainline Delta gates. It's not exact, it's a lot longer than the one I have here, but I've got limited space with this table, so kind of have to just make do with what I have. Just taxiing out, we have this Delta CRJ 900. This guy is taxiing out for departure out to New York JFK. And then coming back here, we have this Delta Airbus A330-300. He's taxiing out for Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. And then coming right here, we have the Delta ERJ 170. This guy will be heading out to Omaha. Then down here, we have the Delta Connection CRJ 700. This guy came in from Chicago O'Hare and will be heading out to Windsor Locks. And then we have this Delta 717. He came in from Grand Rapids and will be heading out to Raleigh, Durham. Alright, coming down to this end of the terminal here, we have the Delta Airbus A220. This guy will be heading out to San Antonio. Then right here we have the Delta 717. This guy will be making a flight out to Charlotte Douglas. Then making our way down here we have the Delta Connection CRJ 700. This guy will be heading out to Chicago Midway. And then right here, just sitting at the gate, we have a Delta CRJ 900. This guy came in from Newark and will be heading out to DCA Ronald Reagan. And then finally at the terminal, we have the Delta 737-800 with service out to Denver. Alright, now just taking a look at our departure line here. We have the Spirit Airbus A320 with service out to Orlando. Then we have the Delta 737-900ER with service out to Tampa. Come down here, we got the American Airlines 737-800 with service out to Dallas-Fort Worth. And then finally, we have the Southwest 737-800 with service out to Baltimore. Alright, so that's going to do it for Terminal 1 and 2. Because this airport is so long, I have to do this one in two parts. So we'll move on to, I guess it's Terminal 3, which houses Spirit, Southwest, American, United, and basically all other airlines that go to the airport. So let's go there now. Alright, welcome to Concourse D, or Terminal 3 as I like to call it. So I believe this is home to Southwest, United, Spirit, and American. I'm solid for a fact that United and American go there. I'm not really sure about Spirit and Southwest, but this is really the only other place they could go, so I'm just going to say that they go here. So without further delay, we'll just go ahead and start. Alright, just sitting at the gate, we have the Southwest 737-800 with service out to Chicago Midway. Next door to that, we have the Southwest 737-700. This guy will be heading out to Nashville today. And then lastly, sitting over here for the Southwest gates, we have the Southwest 737-700 with service out to Houston. Alright, making our way over to the United gates, we have this United CRJ 700. It's a 550, whatever. He's going to be heading out to Newark. And as I'm recording this, I'm realizing that I kind of royally screwed the United section. Normally there would be a lot more ERJ 175s, but for this update I just put one in. And this guy came in last night from Houston, and he's going to be heading out to Washington Dulles. Now, on to the Spirit section. Now Spirit does have a hub here, so there will be a lot more Spirit gates, as well as the terminal will be a lot longer, but this is my entire Spirit fleet right here, so hopefully it'll grow a little bit. I'd like to get some A319s and just a regular A320 or two, but for the time being, I think 3 is a pretty good number. So we got the Spirit Airbus A320. I'm not even exactly sure if they operate the Neos or not on these routes, but the first one we have, he came in from Las Vegas and will be heading out to Los Angeles. The next one is an A321 by NG. This guy came in last night from Cancun and will be heading out this morning to Fort Lauderdale. And then lastly, we have another Spirit A320. This guy came in from Kansas City and will be heading out to New Orleans. Next, we got the American gates. These guys have a decent amount of presence here. About as the same or a little bit more than United. So we'll start right here with the American 737-800 with service to Miami. Then we got the American Eagle E175 with service to Chicago O'Hare. We have this American A319 with service out to Charlotte Douglas. Apologize for the shaky camera work, guys. And finally, we have the American Eagle E175 with service out to Ronald Reagan DCA. So last two planes of the update, we got the cargo section here. So we got the UPS 757 heading down to Louisville, and then the FedEx 767 going down to, you guessed it, Memphis. Alright, it's me from the past before I took the airport down. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments of the Detroit update. I thought it was pretty good. Of course I didn't have any jet bridges or anything like that. I just really don't have any, so that's why I would rather have a nice fleet size than I would jet bridges and all that other stuff that is coming one day, of course. So yeah, that was the first Detroit update on the channel. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments what airport you would like to see. I do have a pretty well-rounded and diverse fleet, so I can pull off a lot of different airports. So just let me know anything I can do better. Also, I would appreciate hearing it. If you want a subscriber route, I do those, just not for these airports. I do them for my fictional airport, which is MK International. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this update, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, as I said, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.